Okay. I have to go and sit with my Gingy. Yes, and I'm sorry, I didn't. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold the fucking phone. I didn't. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that, Grumpy Steen. What the? Okay, so Dykstra resubscribed. Sam at Yorkshire also did. Commander Keen obviously resubscribed, saying long. Leah's Fermi also gave out 5 subs. Commander Keen gave out 10, and then Grumpy Steen gave out an insane amount. And then Commander King gave up 5. And then Wazit gave up 5. Yeah, I was out of the room retrieving an Oxtail. You're not allowed to do... You can't do that, guys. You can't be lovely when I'm not in the room. I need to see when you're being lovely because I need to thank you. I'm sorry, I really, really need to go and sit with my Gingy. Maybe I can make it up to you on the next stream because I'm not able to perform or do anything at an appropriate level for that amount. Does that put me up to the amount that I need for the Twitch partnership thingy? That's amazing.
One of my favorite foods of all time, but I can't really eat it.
I'm so excited because I've got a proper recording booth microphone arriving on Monday. Amazon warehouse deal. £80 off, thank you very much. I will take that. But I already have. So, ages ago, Timberwolf lent me a Scarlet thingamajig. So, that's really useful because, again, I can just put it there, and it's always there. It's always easy to just do. I would just need to plug it in and then move and then wire it over here straight away. Like that would make just little things like that, being able to do that rather than having to get this sound card and then move it over here and then move it back when I start doing the combi, just all of that stuff. Yeah, they are lazy. And I find that if something is difficult to do, if something is just that is enough of a barrier to stop me filming something or from taking a photograph. And then Pancakes was just incredibly lazy. Or, yeah, because I need to move that cage to get into the cupboard where the filming stuff is. So, with the way that my brain works, or doesn't work, and I don't know if any of you guys relate to this, but if there's anything like that's a mild inconvenience, it's blown out of proportion in your brain. And whereas, yeah, these boys they're really lazy, which is why I kind of let myself have a few, like, more. That's why I let myself have 9 of them. Unless it's made as easy as possible, you just won't do it. They're so lazy. These boys do a lot of loafing around and being lazy, don't we? So there's so much stuff that I need to consider, and that's just in this room. The cleaning, that's not so as bad downstairs because I have a robot vacuum. I have a robot vacuum and it runs twice a day. I have to empty it every day because it's always full of rat fur. I don't know where it keeps coming from. I mean, obviously I know it comes from the rats, but they just keep growing more and more fur. They never seem depleted. So the robot vacuum, I unplugged it from the wall and then forgot, so it wasn't able to be used today. Okay, it is grubby in here because I haven't hoovered yet. And the robot vacuum was out of action this afternoon, so sorry about that. I could actually give her the boys' cat tree because they don't really use it that much because they're lazy. So I can't let it, I can't not stay on top of it, otherwise it gets too much. Like, I had to remove one of the rugs that's in here because it kept getting caught on the robot vacuum, and Truffle Oil, for some reason, decided he was going to do a pee in the middle of the carpet. So I had to get the carpet shampoo out. And I just keep running out of spoons, like I said. Well, it's non-stop. It's exhausting. I can't take much more, I think. So lazy. I do usually need to hoover as well as the robot vacuum, I usually need to hoover as well behind the sofa. So behind the sofa it'll be all grotty. Behind the piano as well is probably loads of whiskers and fur. It can be tough to keep on top of all of it. That's a main bit of advice to anybody who has depression really and has ADHD symptoms from that or from complex PTSD, is that don't be ashamed to make things as easy for yourself as possible, because they're boys and they're lazy. If you have to have 2 of something, even if it's something quite expensive, so that you're able to do the thing, then do it, you know, because my boys are lazy bastards. Make that accommodation. It's a bit of a pain, obviously, but I mean, you're just being all soft and lazy now, mate. It's like, I when I first started, like, I just wanted to use my streaming microphone to record on my computer, and that completely hindered my progress in recording stuff on the computer, because I'd have to go and get it and plug it in, which sounds like nothing, but for some reason in my head that presents a considerable barrier and I just wouldn't do it. So I had to buy a separate microphone, and I have to buy a separate microphone for my recording booth. All he does is sleep though. Like, this one that I've got would be fine to record music. I mean, not amazing, but perfectly acceptable. It's one of those things that you have to do. What an inspiration. But he just has a snack and he has a sleep and that's it. And I mean, my dad would cringe because he would consider that to be wasting money. So I'm just not going to tell him. Which leads me to believe that Coconut is a little bit lazy. My boys are lazy. It's annoying to be told that you're lazy. That was fun. That was a really good laugh. It made me laugh. I felt like I was just being an absolute prick and having a laugh, and you guys were right along there with me. So thank you. Also, could I just say, while I was getting ready, you lot were making me laugh so much. Oh, Clavindale says, if you didn't laugh uncontrollably at that, I don't know what was wrong with you. I could see in chat everyone was losing it. So you've all got the same sense of humour as me, obviously. Whew. You were seriously making me laugh so much. Vulty's probably dead, I think, at this point. As is Morph Q. And Deepest Blue Dragon appeared to be struggling as well. Oh dear. Yeah, it was a laugh. I told you I had a laugh writing it and doing it.
Oh, enough with that fake accent. Everyone knows you're from the...
You don't have the Yorkshireman's accent. What's that then?
Well, are you making fun of me?
No, I'm sorry. I thought that was a fake accent.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.